Hi there, it's Gina. Welcome to my channel. It is time for the November unboxing of My Creative Scrapbook's limited edition kit. Let's see what's inside. Okay. Yes, look how wintry. We have our 3 packs of Prima flowers. Pretty shades of blue. I love the pale colors. These will be great for cards. And we have our ephemera, which I'll open at the end. Oh, look. Oh, some little cards. This is such a great size to use as ephemera in your journals. Little writing space, tuck them in. It adds a pretty little wintry, Christmassy picture. And we have chipboard stickers. I'm sure all of these images go with our papers. And, oh, nice. Ooh, great stencil. So it starts out with circles and then some snowflakes, and then it just fades into like just little circles of snow. That's interesting. I can't wait to use that. Let me clear off all this and we'll look at our papers. You know this is my favorite part. Oh, look. This is from Prima Marketing, and the collection is called Christmas Sparkle Collection. This is called Christmas Sweet. We have just like little bitty bits of all of the, like, looks like all of the cards. Oh, and we saw that on the little cards as well. Nice. Oh, isn't that just so sweet? Oh my goodness. This page is called Winter Sparkle. It's almost like a baby's first Christmas. That is just adorable. And here's the back. Very nice. Ooh, this is pretty. Lots of Santa images and poinsettias. Makes me think of my circle punch. Let's see. Oh, the side's got angels. And this page is called Christmas Magic. Look at that. Let it snow, Christmas cheer, sweet Christmas, merry and bright, all is calm. Nice. Peace on earth. All of these look like they're all different sayings. Sometimes they'll just repeat. Maybe each row is different, but these are all different. That's great. Here's a page we can cut out to make more cards if we need them. This page is called Magical Holiday. Oh, that's pretty. Very, very subtle images on this side. We've got some reindeer. Let's see. This, oh, look at the deer. Isn't that sweet? Oh, looks like there's a little sleigh and packages. Let's see if you can see. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. This page is called December Carols. And on this side, we just have reindeer. I love the pale blue. That's gorgeous. Oh, and we have another one of these. And, oh, 2 sheets for this image. Well, that's great because you can use a layout for one if you have a pretty picture, or it'd be great just to cut it down for Christmas cards. Now, this page is called Icy Blue Christmas. Pretty Christmas images. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I think we have another one of these pages. Yep. And this one is called Christmas Greetings. That's pretty. Oh, pretty. I love that baby blue. Oh, look. This page is called Pink Peppermint. And here again, great for layout. They've got these gorgeous images on the corners. Perfect to cut out for your card. Oh, look. Very festive. Little nutcrackers, peppermints, and bells. And we have another one of those. All right, let's take a look inside our ephemera pack. There's Santa. Oh, here's a little nutcracker. Some peppermints. Oh, love the image of the reindeer. Isn't that sweet? There's our Christmas tree. These are nice sizes too. So these are great for focal points if you'd like to have them for your card. Let's see. I'll bring you in a little bit. Some flowers. Oh, it's so sweet. More Santa face. And some hearts. And a couple of little cards. Great ephemera pieces for the holidays. So we got a total of 12 pages, 8 which are different, from Prima Marketing's Christmas Sparkle Collection. This cool stencil from Vicki Boughton, chipboard stickers with 37 pieces that go with the collection. 15 journal cards, a 28-piece pack of ephemera with cutouts that go with the papers, and 3 packs of beautiful Prima flowers. And that is the November limited edition kit from My Creative Scrapbook. Lots of goodies for making Christmas cards and beautiful layouts. In the description box, I'll include the link to My Creative Scrapbook in case you're interested. I think we need to make some Christmas cards. What do you think? Let me choose my papers, get them cut, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm going to make 3 cards for you today, and I have already cut my papers. And I have 1 5x7 card base, and I have 2 5.5 by 5.5 card bases. And now I just need to attach my paper to my card base. This one barely makes it, so what that tells me is I need to have a little bit of time to wiggle my paper around and adjust it, because it's very unlikely I'll be able to stick it down perfectly. So I think I'm going to try Fabri-Tac. I've not used it on cards before, so this may be a mistake, but we will see how it goes. I know it doesn't dry as fast as the glitter glue, so I'm hoping I can get a little bit of wiggle time. Actually, I laid that one down pretty well. Don't you know? Make sure everything is covered. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see the inside. Yeah, I think that's going to work great. It's a silicone-based glue, so it doesn't make the paper buckle from being wet. It has good adhesion on paper. It doesn't make the paper buckle, and it gives you a little bit of wiggle time, so that's perfect. I think I'll go ahead and use it on this one as well. Okay, the first 2 are glued down. Now this one, I want to distress the edges before I put it down. You may have a fancy distresser. I don't. I usually get these little files from the dollar store, and to me they work just fine. Okay, one done. Distressing does make a bit of a mess. It gets little paper crumbles all over, but it's just paper. It sweeps up real well. Okay, so these are done. I distressed them pretty hard. You can, you don't have to go in as deep as I did, but I was really going for that really old look. And I think to enhance that, I'm going to ink the edges a little bit. I brought out Vintage Photo and Aged Mahogany, and I may use just a little bit of both and just see what kind of result that gives me. All right, there we go. That looks really good. I like that. Now I need to decide, do I want to go ahead and adhere this one right on top, or do I want to pop it up a little bit by adding some sticky foam on the back? I think I'm just going to stick it right on top of the other one. To me, that kind of enhances the aged look. So now that my papers are stuck to my card bases, I'm going to go ahead and do something with this one first, because this is going to actually be a bit of a mixed media card. Grab some snowflake paste, and I've had this, gosh, a couple of years, so it looked a little thick, but I think it will still work. And what I want to do is I want to add some little snowflakes and additional glittery circles by using the stencil that came in the kit. I think I just want to lay it right there. And yeah, it's kind of thick. I hope this works. going to try to add some water because this is getting so thick I can't hardly spread it. That's a little more pliable. Hopefully this will be a little better. Okay, well, I'm going to need to add more water to that in the future if I want to keep using it. But hopefully it got enough on there that it'll give me that, that little bit of glitter that's so great about this snowflake paste. Let's see. Oh, look at my little snowflakes. Aren't they cute? So sweet. Okay, I'm going to go wash my stencil. Otherwise the paste will stick on it and I will never get it off. Okay, stencil's all clean. Hopefully you can see there's a little bit of iridescence with the snowflake paste. I seem to recall that it normally had a little more, and it could just be because it was just so dry, but it does just kind of give it a little sparkle. So I'm going to set this one aside so it can dry, and we'll work on the other two. For this one, I see flowers. And we got some great flowers that came with the kit. I want to use one of these big ones in the corner. Ooh, they're so sparkly. Okay, maybe this one here. I want to use some of these other ones. To check out our ephemera as well. Okay. See, that might look nice on this card actually. Playing around with the flowers. In my head, I just see flowers down here. Trying to come up with a composition that just feels right and kind of is what I imagine in my head. And that's hard to do sometimes. I think I'll go ahead and use the Fabri-Tac since it's out. I almost went and got my hot glue gun. You know, I haven't used it in so long. It's so funny how as you go through your creative process, as you learn about new things, you kind of shift away from things you used to use, and now you have new processes. And if my glue gun was more handy, I'd probably use it. But this is right here, and it's just the easiest thing to use. You know, through your journey, you discover new products, and they just become the ones that you go to now. There we go. And I did have something here a second ago. Let's see. Maybe was it this flower? I can't pick anything up with my fingers. If it wasn't for tweezers, I don't know how I would craft. Yeah, that just adds a little something. Like that there. I still feel like I need something right here. I've got little hearts. That might be cute. Bill. Oh, it's got this little mouse. That might be kind of cute. Let me see. It still has the paper on, so I can just slide him here. That's so cute. I'm not sure though. I gotta watch my flowers because the Fabri-Tac does not, it takes a little longer to adhere, so I can still move these around. So I have to be careful I don't end up pushing them out of place and they dry in a spot that I don't want them to be in. I think I'm just going to go with this paper one. Alright, my husband came down for lunch, so we got something to eat. I straightened up my desk a little bit, and so now I'm back. I want to get this one finished up. Now, I can't help but still want this little guy. He's just so cute. I just see him there. I know I put the peppermint, but I have a feeling I'm going to go ahead and just cover it up. Oh, to finish off this card, I think I'm going to add some liquid pearls. Okay, there we go. Here is our card. Now the liquid pearls is going to need to dry, so I'm going to set this one aside and try not to touch it. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Since this one is vintage, it does make me think paper, maybe paper embellishments, or if I use any of the flowers, maybe just the ones that are toned down just a little bit. Okay, a good bit of time has gone by. I've gone through a whole lot of supplies, some of my past Christmas stuff that I have available. I haven't brought my Christmas box in yet, so I don't have everything, but I did find this little girl, and she is from a previous kit, and I would like to use her. Before I put her down though, I do want to age her edges just a little bit. So I'm going to pull out my vintage photo again, just kind of touch up on the edge. Make her look like she's been on this card for a really long time. Now, I love the look of this. It just looks very vintage, very old, and I love it up here. I could not find just a paper without it being chipboard, and I looked everywhere. I know I've got it. I thought I had a stamp that looked like that. Could not find the stamp. So eventually you just have to cut your losses and just move on. Since it's going to be 3D and not just paper, I think I'm going to lift her up. So I'm going to add some foam under her. I have this clear double-sided sticky stuff. I don't have the package for it anymore. I don't know what it's called. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but it's clear, so I thought that was nice. If you look from the side, it's not so noticeable. So now all of her will be supported. Okay, I think something like that will be good. Now this is one of the chipboard stickers, so I can just peel this off. It's fairly sticky, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue just to give it some support. Thought I'd hit it just real quick along the edges. Of course, it would have been better to do this before I put glue on it. That's okay. I kind of feel like we need to beef up this area down here. And maybe a few flowers. Maybe some of these small ones would look nice. That's not the right flower. Oops. Let's see, do I like it? I don't think so. Put that upside down, maybe it will dry. And I think I'll finish this card off with just a few liquid pearls. There we go. There's card number 2. Alright, here is our last one, and the snowflake paste has dried. I don't know if you can see it, but the snowflakes just have this little bit of iridescence about them, a little sparkle. I think it is just gorgeous. So I'm going to let the background almost be the focal point. I am going to add, I think, this Christmas tree and kind of keep this card more monotone. There is a little bit of pink in the tree, but it's very subtle, and I really don't want to fill up the background. I want the background to be a prominent part of the card. I will prop this up with this gel stuff. It's going to have to glue on top of my snowflake paste, and this stuff is really, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like regular like foam double-sided tape. It's really kind of gel-like, I guess. but I thought that might actually help adhere it to the snowflake paste since it's not a smooth surface anymore. So I'm going to try that and hope that works. Just to help, I'm going to go ahead and put some Fabri-Tac on. I want something kind of thick and gooey to help get down in between all of those raised areas from the snowflake paste. Now that that's on, I'm just going to add this Happy Holidays from the Chipboard Stickers. The writing on it is silver, which really kind of goes with the little silver balls on the tree and kind of the iridescence of the snowflakes. There we go. I'm keeping this one super simple, but I just think it's very pretty and has a certain elegance about it. So that's card number 3. And there are our 3 cards made, mostly from this month's kit. I did not take pictures of all of the pieces of the kit like I usually do, but there will be close-up pictures of the 3 cards at the end of the video. Hopefully you found the cards inspirational and just to give you ideas of ways to put some of the cards together with the items from the kit and a few extras that you might have in your stash as well. If you liked the video, I would love it if you'd give me the thumbs up and definitely leave a message. Which card was your favorite and why? Well, that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!